Oh, how's the camera not here? There we go. And I can flip it. Okay, they got new. Every time I go in here, there's something new. YouTube always trying to do to improve. Okay. Itadakimasu. What's good? Peace to the Triple G's. It's your man in the West. No one similar. Noise over silence. Now on stage, north or south. You already know how it goes. But yeah, I'm here, man. Just a quick jump in, quick checkup from the neck up. Mosquitoes have been crazy outside lately. When the sun go down, them motherfuckers jump on you and eat your ass up. But what's good with you? I'm cool and crisp, man. Could complain, but I'm not. Am I doing better than I was last time I was on live 2 weeks ago? A little bit. You know, everything has its ebbs and its flows. Always got to keep that in mind, man. It's all cyclic. Cyclical. One of my favorite words. And we here doing a YouTube live for the first time in a couple weeks. Look forward to getting back more consistently. But y'all know how this shit go, man. Life be calling. Life be calling. But yeah, man, everything is going according to plan. The life plan, I mean. You gotta have a plan for life, of course. Can't be out here just... You could be living by the flow willy-nilly, flying by the seat of your pants, but sometimes, most of the time, you probably want to have a good plan and execute your plan. And that's what gives you confidence in yourself. That's what gives you the ability to reach the plateaus and the levels that you want to reach. You know? But I don't have nothing to talk about. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was like, I'm probably not even gonna go live tonight because I don't have anything on my mind. It's crazy. Usually the shit the times when I have things on my mind to talk about is when I be at work. And of course you can't go live at work, so but at this moment, I'm actually like at a loss for words. I was thinking about what I was gonna eat, and then I was like, I'm not even hungry, so I'm probably not even gonna eat tonight. And then I was thinking about the news. The biggest news I heard today was the homie El Said, the Democrat from Michigan, got elected. Big up to that. That was a win. You know, even though I'm an anarchist, I don't fuck with the politics, but I love these newer politicians like Mamdani. You know, they actually call themselves the Democratic Socialist Party, which is pretty fucking cool. I love the fact that they're making it normal to speak out against Israel and, call Benjamin Netanyahu a war criminal. It's poetic. I love it. So could politics actually be making a turn? Like, just like I was talking about at the beginning of this live, how everything has ebbs and flows. Could the political theater be flowing into a more free thinking, discernful, freedom loving when I say Republican mindset, I mean the power of the individual over the power of the majority. That's what I mean by Republican. I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? The what people think Republican is now is not what it actually is. And it's weird that the Democrats are the ones who are carrying out that ideology, even though it is still very, very, very problematic. I want to say there might be like 4 or 5 decent Democrats that when I hear them talk, I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Fuck AIPAC, I got you. Fuck the Israeli government, I got you. Yep. Keep talking that good shit. Mrs. Colgan was good. Little Queen, Cuzzo. Do I do TikTok lives? No, I don't think I've ever done a TikTok live. I used to do TikTok, but stopped like last fall For what reason? I think I just started working so much. I was like, this is too much to be on this platform. I used to be on TikTok every morning, like after my workout. I used to do this exercise basically where I would just turn on the camera and start rambling, much like what I do here. But yeah, I might touch TikTok once things settle down here, man. And I'm not busting ass all day. Like I literally have to spend my days off of work, resting and recovering. So when I go back to work, I don't fucking injure myself. Cause these motherfuckers be having me do the most. But the news regarding that is the 22nd is going to be my last day. I haven't given them my 2 week notice yet because that's actually this upcoming Saturday, I'm pretty sure, or next Saturday, one of them. But yeah, I'm gonna give them my 2 week notice. But I'm letting y'all know. Damn, there must have been a fucking mosquito in the house fucking me up because my ankles is on fire right now. Anyway, yeah, the 22nd is gonna be my last day at Amazon, and then I'm gonna go scoop my girls up from Georgia, and I'm gonna have them for probably a week. I would have them for 2 weeks, but Aura's got dance and she can't miss dance. That's one of her biggest commitments, so she'll get in trouble if she misses 2 weeks of dance. So I only have them for a week. I'm tempted to stay up there for the week after that. However, September is gonna be super tight with money because I won't be working. So all of that being said, yeah, everything is going according to plan. The reason why I'm quitting Amazon is because I'm going to get a CDL, a Class A license, so I can drive fucking tractor trailers and make some real fucking money and, do the independent adult thing that I've always wanted to do that I haven't necessarily fulfilled yet, unfortunately. What's up, Sophie? Make America great again. Yeah. I always when I used to hear people say "Make America Great Again," the MAGA shit, my initial reaction was like, America has never been great, so what the fuck are we really talking about? But if I like to entertain ideas from both sides of the perspective, and if I was to say America was great and really believe it, what time period would I actually be talking about? And that's not as easy as you would think it is. America was probably really fucking good from like mid 60s to like 2001. I think that 40-year span of time was probably the best time America has ever known in all of its existence. Because in the beginning it was fucked up, colonization, you know? That's fucked up. And that lasted for a long time. When did Christopher Columbus get discovered lost at sea? Was it 1492 or some dumb shit like that? And then shortly after colonization, they started fucking the triangular slave trade. So, still pretty fucking dark, America. And then, slavery was abolished. Right. I mean, just included everybody now, not just the Africans, but everybody in a weird sadistic open air prison, a financial commercial prison that these people don't even really know that they're enslaved to. Anyway, yeah, so that's pretty dark, and that still exists till today. However, I want to say in like the '60s, uh, the hippie era, Woodstock, all of that, people started to like really fucking wake up. Roswell probably had something to do with it too, like the alien spacecraft crashing. I don't know how much I believe that shit, but the timing is definitely corresponding. Doesn't mean that what's the saying? Just because something has a correlation doesn't mean it has a, you know what I'm saying. It didn't cause the other, but they're around the same time. So yeah, around the time Americans started waking up and was like, "Oh, war is trash, poverty is trash. We need to come together as a peaceful and be peaceful and think of ways to make the world better." And that was the 60s and the 70s. Disco came out, everybody started dancing. 80s came, Michael Jackson, which is pretty much the modern day Michelangelo. I